The grand stage of Ireland's Got Talent shimmers beneath the soft golden lights as a timid young boy walks out, barefoot inside worn shoes, his simple shirt tucked neatly though faded from use. His name, Mateo Cruz, flashes on the big screen behind him. He's only 14, his eyes glimmering with both fear and hope. The audience murmurs quietly, "There's something different about this boy, his silence carries a story." The judges, sitting in their bright panel seats, exchange glances. Simon leans forward, resting his chin on his fingers, curious. "Hello there," he says in his signature calm tone. "What's your name, young man?" Mateo grips the microphone tightly, his small fingers trembling. "And my name is Mateo, sir," he replies softly, his voice quivering. Amanda smiles warmly, sensing his nerves. "Where are you from, sweetheart?" she asks kindly. I came from Cebu City, Philippines," Mateo answers, lowering his eyes. The crowd erupts with gentle applause, some cheering him on. Simon asks what he'll be performing, and when Mateo says Hotel California, a ripple of surprise moves through the judges. It's a difficult song, and Simon raises an eyebrow, intrigued. But as soon as the first soft guitar chord plays, the room falls silent. Mateo closes his eyes and begins. His voice, fragile yet strong, floats through the theater like a whisper of memory. Every word trembles with pain, every note drenched in emotion. The audience is motionless, even the camera operators forget to breathe for a moment. Behind his young voice is a story. A boy who once sang on Cebu's dusty streets to earn coins, who dreamed of his mother smiling one day when the world finally heard him. As the chorus flows, tears well in Amanda's eyes. Louis leans back, whispering, "He's not just singing, he's telling his life." Simon's eyes soften, caught in something real. Mateo's voice cracks slightly as he sings, "You can check out any time you like," and his tears fall, but he doesn't stop. The crowd is transfixed, drawn into the raw truth of his soul. The final chorus echoes like a heartbeat. The audience, unable to hold back any longer, rises to their feet in thunderous applause. Mateo finishes the song, gasping for breath, wiping his tears. The stage lights flicker over his face, shining through the mist of his emotion. Amanda stands up, her voice trembling as she says, "Mateo, you didn't just sing, you made us feel every heartbeat of your story." Louis's voice breaks, "You brought the spirit of Cebu to Dublin tonight." Simon, the man known for his steel heart, sits frozen, blinking rapidly. Then, he stands slowly, his lips pressed together. The cameras zoom in as a tear falls down his cheek. "You know," he says softly, "I've judged thousands of singers, but tonight, I felt something I'll never forget." The audience gasps. It's a rare sight, Simon Cowell crying. Mateo, overwhelmed, covers his face with his hands. The crowd chants his name, Mateo. Mateo. Amanda walks to the center of the panel, tears streaming down her cheeks. "This," she says, "is what this show is meant for, not fame, not perfection, but heart." Simon suddenly slams his hand on the golden buzzer. A burst of golden confetti rains from the ceiling. Mateo falls to his knees, sobbing as golden dust coats his hair and shoulders. The music swells, echoing through the hall. Amanda runs to hug him, and even Simon steps forward, smiling gently. The audience cries, clapping through tears. It's not just applause, it's gratitude. They all know they've witnessed something sacred, a poor boy from the streets of Cebu who reminded the world that dreams are born from pain and courage. The cameras capture every second, every tear, every trembling breath, an immortal moment of humanity. Backstage, Mateo sits quietly, clutching his golden confetti, his tears still wet but his smile unshakable. The host tells him someone wants to meet him. As he turns, his mother steps into the light. She wears a simple dress, her eyes filled with pride and disbelief. "Mama," he whispers, running into her arms. They hold each other tightly, crying like the world has vanished around them. Anak, she whispers in Tagalog, you did it. You made your dream real. Simon, Amanda, and Louis walk in, still emotional. Amanda kneels beside them, her voice breaking. Your son reminded us all what true music sounds like. Simon nods, his eyes soft. You raised a miracle, he says sincerely. The mother smiles, looking at her son with overflowing love. The camera pans out, Mateo, wrapped in his mother's arms, golden light around them, the judges standing nearby smiling through their tears. The screen fades slowly with soft piano music as Mateo's voice echoes, dreams are not for the rich, they're for the brave. The crowd outside chants his name again as the confetti sparkles in the air, and the words appear on the big screen. From Cebu to the world, the boy who made Ireland cry.